Hello, my name is Tracy Allen, and I want to welcome you to Cooking with Some Friends. Hello and welcome to Cooking with Some Friends. We have been working painting cabinets and that kind of thing all day. So I'm throwing together a quick breakfast casserole that we're going to have for supper. And so I've already browned 2 pounds of breakfast sausage and drained that. And I cooked in the same pan. I cooked a 30-ounce package of shredded hash browns. And now I'm ready for the next few layers. I am going to put the sausage over my hash browns that I cooked. Spread that out evenly. And I've preheated my oven to 350. Now I'm going to whisk 8 eggs. This will be my next layer. Well, actually, I'm going to put a layer of cheese first. So I have 2 cups of cheese. I'm going to put a shredded cheddar. I'm going to put all but about, maybe a third of a cup, to a fourth of a cup on top of my sausage layer. And then to my eggs, I'm going to add 2 cups of milk. And some salt and pepper to refill my Crocs. And then I want to add some onion powder, about a half a teaspoon. Actually, let's just do a quarter, because I think a half would be a little too strong. And about the same amount of garlic powder. And I'm going to whisk this together and then put that over the top of my sausage and cheese and potatoes and put this in the oven for, it'll take it about 35 to 40 minutes, but just a few minutes before it's done, maybe about 5 minutes, I'm going to pull it out and put the rest of my cheese over the top and let that melt in. So I just want to make sure those eggs are well whisked with the milk and the seasonings before I pour it over the top. And you can make this in advance and refrigerate it covered and bake it later if you want to, but we're going to have breakfast for supper. So we're going to have it tonight for our supper. This in the oven and let it bake. Okay, we're ready to add the last of our cheese, and then we'll go ahead and bake it 5 more minutes, and then this will be ready to serve. Hello everyone, and welcome to Cooking with Some Friends. I have a recipe that I'm going to share with you for honey garlic tenderloins, and these go in the oven. And I'm doing it partially for our supper, but partially because I had them in the fridge and I need to use those up. So I went ahead and I sprayed my 9x13 I put some oil, brushed oil, on both sides of my tenderloin. It's about a 2-pound pork tenderloin that's split. And then I use seasoning salt on it. And now I'm going to make the sauce for it. And I have 2/3 cup of honey. That I'm going to put in my bowl. Along with a 1/4 cup of chicken broth, and you can substitute water if you'd like. It doesn't have as much flavor though. And some soy sauce, about 2 tablespoons of that. And I have some garlic I'm going to put in, minced garlic. And some apple cider vinegar. And a little bit of cornstarch. And then I'm going to add in some pepper flakes to give it some flavor, and it won't take very many. So I'm just going to whisk this together, pour it over my tenderloin. I have my oven preheating to 400, and I'm going to go ahead and put this into bake for about 20 minutes. And once it's done baking, I'm going to take it out and cover it and let it rest for about 10 minutes. Make sure all that cornstarch is mixed in well. Okay. Separate my tenderloin and get this in the oven. Some will tell you try not to get it on the top, just because you want it to brown more, but it's going to brown up some anyway. Okay, this is ready to go in the oven. Thanks for joining us for this session of Cooking with Some Friends. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And find us on Facebook at Cooking with Some Friends.